She made me do copious amounts of cocaine with her to the point I thought my heart was going to stop. She told me to calm down, gave me a drink, and I don't know what was in the drink, but I blacked out. And when I woke up, she had both my legs over her shoulders, and she was numb sucking my asshole like there was no tomorrow. I tried to fight it. I tried to get away, but I was restrained. She told me that I liked it. She told me not to worry because she used the good jelly, the schmuckers. So nobody's paid me to confess this now. And I've kept it under wraps for all these years because I knew that no one would believe me. No one would believe that Hillary Clinton ate my asshole.
If there's one thing that I do believe, that he has done copious amounts of cocaine in his life.
Oh yeah, he goes on to be like, yeah, I didn't say this for many years because people wouldn't believe me. Listen, buddy, I don't believe you now. He's a big dude. Hillary Clinton's like 5'4" and like 80 years old. He can kick her ass over. I don't know how many years this was recorded, or like how many years it's been since this was recorded, but I mean, come on, it's at least like within the last 10.
How the fuck do you run into Hillary Clinton and get roofied?
I just imagine they're at like, you know, maybe like a nice little dinner place, like a Cooper's Hawk winery, like something like that. And Bill and Hillary Clinton are just so happen to be having dinner at this place. And they make eye contact, and then Hillary just keeps staring down at this man. He tries to look away, but then he looks back. She's still staring at him, literally just numb sucking her lips. Just. And then that's when he got roofied in his wine bottle.
God, you can't eat a charcuterie board in peace.
Nope, you go to the fucking wrong Cooper's Hawk in Arkansas. You're gonna end up getting your ass eaten by Hillary Clinton.
Do you think that they have Cooper's Hawk in Arkansas? I feel like their highest form of like fine dining is Chili's.
Yeah, I would say that is probably the nicest restaurant in Arkansas. Either Chili's or a fucking Shoney's.
They can go for the old classic Hooters.
Oh my
I
God.
can see Hillary Clinton eating at a Hooters for some reason.
Probably because Bill dragged her there. Come on, Hillary, let's go look at some Hooters. Did you know that there's 2 Hooters for every 1 server they have in here?
The wings are incredible.
I want you to get that hot Parmesan sauce. That shit's good. Oh, good Lord. But I have a couple questions, man. Like, when the schmuckers, wouldn't that make his asshole all sticky? Like, who is the schmuckers actually good for? Because he says, I got the good jelly. Is it good for him, or is it good for the person eating his ass? I have questions.
I have questions, too. Was it grape or strawberry?
You need more detail in order for us to believe your fucking story, okay?
Yeah, anybody can talk on their phone and say somebody ate their ass.
Yeah, with fucking grape jelly. But, I mean, come on, man. If you can't be like, oh, it was grape, it was strawberry, it was this day's old, it had this expiration date. I don't fucking believe ya.
She says the flavor lasts longer when it's on there, when she uses the schmuckers.
I honestly, I do imagine that asshole probably wouldn't taste too bad if you had a little jelly on there.
I mean, you know, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Bill Clinton also saw this video and started sobbing because he's been trying to get fucking Hillary to numbsuck his asshole for years. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have been giving women having women give him blowies in the fucking Oval Office.
I mean, come on. Okay, first off, the fact that he got a blowjob underneath the desk in the Oval Office.
Shit.
He wasn't the president at that point anymore. He was the fucking king of this country.
No, and we should have kept him for that reason. Knuckles, I swear to God. Get the fuck out of here.
I had to promote my line of soap.
God damn it, your fucking cats are camera hogs. Anyways, where were we going with this?
Forget.
Something about Bill Clinton being a king.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, he got a fucking blowjob. Like, underneath the desk in the Oval Office. He's a fucking king, dude. He was the king of this country.
Oh, yeah, and I can't believe how many people in the 90s acted like they were upset. Like, honestly, every man who acted outraged, let's be honest here.
Just because you become president doesn't mean you can't get a blowjob?
every man who has ever lived would have fucking loved for that shit to happen. And every woman, I mean, I can understand them being upset. Be like, hey, he's a pig.
What if she wanted to give him a blowjob?
Right. I mean, come on. It's up, but it was in the mouth. That's all that matters.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. It is a damn shame, though, because after this man recorded this video, he was found dead 3 days later from apparent suicide with his fucking a hole in his brain and it being filled with schmuckas.
The way he says the schmuckas makes it sound like he owns a New York deli. Yeah, he needs one with the schmuckas on it.
The peanut butter and jelly. This gamook over here, he doesn't even want a pastrami sandwich. He wants a peanut butter and jelly. Oi, Paulie, go get me the schmuckers.
Oh, shit.
Shit. All right, moving on to another man.
So from one man complaining about a woman eating his ass to a man who wants a woman to eat his ass.
Yeah, and honestly, I think this one's just as questionable.
This is for you American men, mainly middle-aged and older. Those of you men who are single, tired of being alone, tired of being not just rejected by American women, but not even noticed, not even seen, not even acknowledged, tired of feeling like a nobody, feeling invisible, tired of beating your brains out and killing yourself, trying to get an American woman at least interested in you, tired of feeling like you don't add up to their ridiculously unattainable standards, then stop trying. Stop trying. Instead, go to the Philippines. There are multitudes upon multitudes upon multitudes upon multitudes upon multitudes of women who will love and accept you just as you are. Women who will treasure you and value you and appreciate you just as you are. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Go where you're appreciated, not where you are rejected.
So let me break this down in layman's terms for you. If an American woman doesn't like you, just leave the fucking country.
It's that fucking simple.
It's that simple. But hang on.
You're having a hard time getting laid? Just go to the Philippines, dude.
The beginning of this clip made me laugh because it was kind of like an OxyClean commercial with Billy Mays, where like the background suddenly changes, but he's still talking about the same thing. Like, this is like the worst infomercial I've ever seen on planet Earth.
This is whatever this was put together by like the fucking president of the Philippines.
What is this, a Travelocity commercial? Like, Jesus Christ.
He's like, get Robert over here. Get him Get him to film a fucking commercial in front of his kitchen. He told me the other day how great it was over here. Yeah, because he got kicked out of the Hooters one time in America, and now no one will fucking talk to him. So he packed his shit up and went to the fucking Philippines.
Listen here, man. You can't go up to a woman and smell her hair and moan in her fucking ear. That's not how you start a conversation.
Someone needs to teach this guy some fucking manners. And he's complaining about, like, women having high standards. Listen, buddy. I mean, the unreachable standard that you're not reaching is that you don't look like someone who dresses up like Cookie Monster at fucking children's birthday parties and then abducts the kid with allergies because no one likes him and doesn't question that he's missing.
Yeah, listen, dude, you can't be going to like single moms' kids' birthday parties, and when the kid's blowing out the candles, you can't have your hand on their lower back, dude. That's just fucking creepy. Like,
who the fuck is that? What's your name, sir? Robert.
oh my God.
What? I thought this was an open invitation. I wanted some cake.
I met you at the grocery store, and I told you to get away from me.
Yeah, no. like I said earlier, I think this man just got kicked out of a Hooters, and so like women weren't talking to him nicely to get a tip out of him. So he's like, "Fucking, I'm gonna fucking leave here. I'm gonna go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm hated."
Yeah, I fucked up the American women. I'm just gonna go to the Philippines. They don't understand a word I'm saying.
Yeah, they don't understand the word no.
Oh, fucking cock. Holy shit.
Sorry, I should say they don't know the word no. So I won't understand if they're saying it. It's just a miscommunication at that point. I'm pretty sure this dude just got some cheap hookers in the Philippines. Let's be honest here, because it doesn't look like he has much to celebrate.
Or the women didn't have feet and they had no other options.
Yeah. When you're all chicken nuggeting it up, you know, your options for men are very low. And this man has no standards.
Oh my god.
I mean, this guy could have just, you know, he could have tried multiple options back in the States. He could have tried a hooker. He could have tried, you know, actually being a sugar daddy.
Tinder?
You know, Tinder, anything. He could have tried that, but he just, his first fucking reaction was like, I'm going to go to a foreign country and get some puss. Oh, God. Getting those international sky miles, am I right?
God damn, how... No, I mean, you know, how often is he doing this? That didn't look like that didn't look like the Philippines. That looked like the ghetto.
There's certain parts of the Philippines that they're one
Okay,
of the
that
same.
looked American ghetto.
Hey man, they're pretty Americanized. We invaded them.
that looks like he sticks his head out of his apartment window and there's a White Castle right there.
There might be. It's just the sign doesn't say White Castle. It says whatever the White Castle is in Filipino. Honestly, you might be onto something here. Either he sticks his head out of his window and he hears fucking racist taxi drivers shouting at each other, or he hears fucking chickens getting their heads cut off. There's no in between.
I don't know which one I would rather hear.
I don't. The one with the less racial slurs.
I've heard racist taxi drivers yell at. They've yelled at me before.
What the hell are you? Get the fuck out the street, cracker.
No. For boring news, I cut them off at work. So yeah. Which I mean, I don't know if it. Yeah, I mean, they were driving their taxis too. I probably did the world a favor.
You probably did. You probably saved at least a family of two. Because that man was about to get his fucking. He was about to get his drunk ass behind the wheel, grab his keys, and go to the addiction. And where he ended up was a fucking guess your own adventure.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! Moving on. Now, this guy has already found what he wants. We have another man. We have a fucking theme here. It's not the Valentine's Day episode. It's actually the Christmas episode. Which, you know what? I guess it fits the theme because there's a bunch of people sharing what they want.
Yeah, exactly. This is what they want for Christmas.
Just imagine this is good old Fedsmoker here, fucking sitting on Sandy's lap and telling him what he wants.
Time. So what I'm looking for now.
Hold on. Hold on. When he says what I'm looking for, it was very deceiving at the beginning of this clip because he's like, "This is what I'm looking for," and he pans his car to like out onto the street, and it's like, okay, like he's looking for the woman out there. Is he gonna run her over?
Yeah, it's good. It's kind of like a fucking Crazy Taxi, like that game from here.
Crazy Taxi or Fake Taxi?
A mixture of both. He's gonna either run them over or pick them up. There's no in between.
It's like 100 to 110 pound, long-legged, real beautiful fucking tiny ass with almost deformed looking big boobs. Don't have to be real big, but I'm more of an ass man. I like to little ass.
I'm just saying, if that's how he eats pussy, he's gonna find her.
Honestly, that's the motion I imagine he makes when he eats an ice cream sandwich. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
His truck looks like it smells terrible.
Like, going back to that though, he looks like a fat retard attacks on Big Mac. Just, no, there's definitely dog shit in the back of his truck, and he doesn't have a dog. Like, it definitely smells like he works at a butcher.
I'm just, you know what? I know he just said what he's looking for, but what he really should be looking for is a fucking dentist.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, honestly, how much help can a dentist be when you're smoking so much meth that you're grinding your teeth so hard you can fucking light a cigarette on your molars?
I mean, I don't know. I can't. I mean, if I were that dentist, I'd be happy because, he's paying a fuckload for those teeth at that point.
True. He's just constantly like, what I want? I want about 110, 120 pounds, bitch with some big old abnormally sized boobs. Like that man does not open his fucking mouth.
What's he looking? His ideal woman's a Bratz doll.
That are the fucking Lara Croft Tomb Raider from the PS1. With the triangle tits. They use triangle polygon tits. Someone get this man a PlayStation 1 and a copy of Tomb Raider and get him to the end secret scene where you can fucking see Lara Croft take a shower.
When this podcast is over, I'm looking that up.
It's great. Triangle boobs.
Triangle tits. I want a shirt that says triangle tits now.
Fuck it, we can make one. Oh my god, but he does look like the type of guy that if he doesn't find what he wants, he's just gonna give up and pull over on the side of the road a fucking dead deer carcass.
I agree with you. I do. But he also looks like the kind of guy that would get kicked off an airplane for jerking off.
Oh yeah. What do you mean I can't do that, you fucking
retard?
Show me in the fine print where it says first class can't yank at the pretty woman.
Didn't say I couldn't do that on the front of my ticket there, chomo.
You kind of sound like Bill Cosby.
Zip zop, zoobity pop. Take the fucking drink.
Oh God. Okay.
The Ruby. Do you want to know what's in my barbecue sauce? Okay, moving on.
That is, I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, so moving. Speaking of flying and getting caught with something you shouldn't have while flying and masturbating, honestly, we have the definition of a fucking ride or die right here.
This is literally because this woman was stopped at an airport while wearing a butt plug containing boyfriend's ashes.
I guess. Well, honestly, that's a ride. Like until after you die, she's gonna keep riding.
Yeah. No, I mean, she just wanted him in her ass for all eternity, and that's okay. That's fine.
It's perfectly acceptable. I'm honestly kind of upset that my fucking mom wanted to be buried.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking when you told me she was getting buried, I couldn't make her into a cock ring for you.
Yeah, that would have been so fucking awesome. That or a nice little butt plug. Remind me of all the times she fucked me in the ass.
Oh my God. Anal beads. Every time one gets yanked out, one more tear streams down your face for your mom. That's Julie. Oh man! But Sarah Button, 23, a viral TikTok star. She went viral because she's wearing a metal butt plug, and with "forever" engraved on it through an airport in Australia. She went through customs. The student wore the toy, and she wore the toy, as a way of traveling with her late partner, as she hoped to show him the world.
From the view of her ass.
From Australia, bought the toy as a gag gift. The toy was bought as a gag gift by her boyfriend. And we raised a few eyebrows.
I would really hope after she shoved it up her ass, she's not gagging on it.
Let's watch the video. It just ends with he's still there.
I need me one of them.
That's a ride or die.
You think my wife would carry my ashes in a butt plug?
I hope so.
Dude, if she doesn't, I want you to fucking hit her.
Oh my god. Okay, alright, okay.
I'm sorry, I don't condone violence, or especially the one that's domestically. I really do not condone. Fuck, I'm stupid. I do not condone domestic violence, but you know what? If you're not carrying around your boyfriend's ashes in your asshole after he dies, you're not a real one. You deserve it.
He wanted. What you want? Like you want to go to Florida, right?
Right. Exactly.
And she's not going to drive 12 hours with the butt plug in there. That's just uncomfortable.
We have pets. They wouldn't make that drive. My dog fucking can't go in the car for an hour and a half without throwing up.
So the car is just filled with vomit, cat food, and endless amounts of fast food bags.
My poor cats are drowning in dog vomit.
Oh God!
Literally, it's
That sounds awful.
it is the worst, and it's a lot, and it's hot, and it literally lingers the smell of Purina dog food throughout the entire cabin of the car. So imagine that light smell of dog food, and it's just a little hot.
I'm sticking with cats, dude. Fuck that.
Hey, besides that, I like him more. He's my favorite pet of all time. I'm just saying.
Don't let Guinness hear that.
Oh, I've told Guinness, I'm like, you're just jealous. He's the favorite now.
That's so fucked.
I know, it's so funny because I know he doesn't understand me. I'm not one of those fucker
Retard.
who's like, don't say that to the cat.
Hey, I'm one of those.
Retard.
I'm sorry, buddy, but you know what? If after this podcast, we'll make some dino nuggets so we can have a conversation with your cats.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I do every day.
I rest my case. Oh, God. All right, so moving on. So, speaking of masturbating and getting arrested, we have a man here in Russia who is fucking... He's trying to pull a carrot out of the ground, and it is stuck. Oh, yeah, so the cops pull up on him, and he is just aggressively beating his meat. Like, he's about to break his pelvis, it's so hard. Now he's in the car, in the front seat, and he's still... At least it's outside the pants now. It's a little hard to jack yourself off when it's inside the pants.
That is intense, and that is dry, too. There's no lube.
No spit, no lube. Honestly, it might be in the cop's best interest at this point to just let him fucking come and let him get this underway.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing, because I wasn't even sure they were arresting him. He's in the front seat, and they were letting him do it.
They're like, okay, come on, all right, wrap this up, let's get out of here.
Come on, buddy. God damn.
All right. Jeff, how many drugs do you think this man was on?
I think he's on a combination of PCP, 12 Benadryl, and a marijuana cigarette.
Oh, yeah. He is horny as fuck.
He is hard, horny, and he just left that looks like a foreign country. A foreign Chili's.
A foreign Chili's? What is that, a foreign Chili's, besides the Southwest egg rolls? I mean, a Chili's in Russia probably has, like, potato, like, quesadillas.
Like, Chili's just is the ultimate, like, just trash, like, trailer trash restaurant. And it's what, when this guy's publicly jerking off like that.
He's a trailer trash man.
He is a Chili's reward member.
You heard that first here, folks. If you have a Chili's reward membership, congrats on your public masturbation. Because you are a trailer trash and you do drugs and jerk off in public. I just probably pissed off the one person who's like a rewards member.
Well, how dare you? I'm writing.
It wasn't me talking about, like, you hitting my wife that made them go away. It was me insulting Chili's rewards members.
I was laughing at your prior talk about having your wife use you as a butt plug, and if she didn't, to hit her. That was funny. But I am a Chili's reward member, damn it. And let me tell you something. Every 5th visit I go, I get free Southwest egg rolls.
Great, it made me throw up.
Yeah, great. All right, yeah. You have endless diarrhea for 4 days.
Yeah, enjoy your fucking colon cancer at the age of 32. But I think your assessment on what drugs he's taking is definitely accurate. Because he's very horny, obviously. I don't masturbate unless I'm horny. And Otherwise, that's just work.
Right.
Otherwise, that's just work. So, in order to get to that level of horny, we learned from previous episodes that you need to take 12 Benadryl and they get really fucking high.
Yeah.
He forgot the women's wrestling, which is a damn shame.
We don't know what he was watching on his phone.
Oh my god, he might have been watching War Games. Because that was me watching Rhea Ripley's thick tatted ass just bounce up and down. I'm like,
I have said it once and I'll say it again. That woman could peg me.
Dude, that woman can literally beat the shit out of me and tell me I'm trash. I do not care.
Oh my god, he's like a kid rolling up Play-Doh in their hands, like it's so thin, like doing this until it's nice and thin, it starts curling at the end. That's what's gonna happen to his penis.
He's trying to start a fire between two sticks. Like, he's attacking his dick so hard at the beginning, it looked like it owed him half the rent.
He was strangling that chicken. He wasn't even choking it at that point. He was strangling it.
If you don't give me half the fucking rent money, you're evicted!
Oh my god.
He just rips it off his own body.
Again, you want to put it in a hot dog bun?
Sell it in a fucking hot dog stand in New York, they won't know the difference. Alright, so this one's gonna get us canceled.
I'm hitting play.
You enjoy being humiliated for being black. I could humiliate you for your small penis. I can humiliate you for not having any fucking money. Like being a fat faggot.
Just for clarification, she is saying all of this to a fucking Cabbage Patch doll.
Yeah, of course he doesn't have any money. He's a goddamn doll. Of course he doesn't have a penis. He's a doll. They put penises on Cabbage Patch Kids.
Could you imagine if they made a Cabbage Patch with a big dick? That would be terrifying.
A Cabbage Patch. Ooh, special edition. Cabbage Patch Kid, adult-sized penis.
Shaq edition.
Oh my god, there's no doubt in my mind she ruined that doll's credit.
Oh yeah. Ruined its credit, ruined its life. That doll went and killed itself 3 days afterwards. Like, we laugh now, but that doll literally committed suicide.
You know what? I don't know. I want a part two. I think he dicked her down.
Maybe, but apparently his dick is tiny, so maybe it wasn't adequate enough for her.
I don't know. Maybe he performs. It's not about the size.
Maybe. All I know is, I wouldn't blame that doll because I'm sitting here like, I heard all these terrible things come out of her mouth, and I'm rock fucking hard right now. Like, this bitch is crazy, but she gets the sloppiest, messiest, and best blowies on the face of the planet. Like, she gobbles your fucking dick so goddamn hard, it's harder than hell a fat retard gobbles down a Thanksgiving turkey.
I hope she bought this doll online. Because if you go to the store and buy this, like, the fucking attendant's gonna kill themselves.
Yeah, they're gonna need a wet floor sign. They're gonna need a mop.
They're gonna make sure grandma doesn't break her hip.
Yeah. Oh god, we're suing this bitch. Why are you suing? Oh, because grandma fucking went to the American Doll store and fucking slipped on this bitch's fucking pussy juice.
Oh, she looked like, I'm just picturing her going to the checkout and just dead eyeing it the entire time, not leaving eye contact with the doll at all, and the attendant's just like, and then she looks up at the attendant, pays her money, smiles, and then the attendant immediately goes and just walks into oncoming traffic.
Meanwhile, she's like there at the scene of the crime, just like, you're a doll.
Goes up and says that to the attendant.
And that doll all of a sudden has sticky bands. Like, dude, we were like literally one racial slur away from canceled bingo.
It's fine. We're pushing the limits until we die.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so like I said earlier, it is our Christmas episode. And, we want to spread some holiday cheer at Unhinged Absurdity. Everything's short of making you guys sit on our lap. We want to spread it every way we can, though.
So HR said we can't do that.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, unless you want to sit on our laps, then you can. We're always open. But anyways, speaking of sitting on laps, so we did this last episode, but we did it with SpongeBob characters. We played a game of Fuck, Marry, Kill. I figured what would be the best way to celebrate Christmas besides playing a game of Fuck, Marry, Kill with our favorite established characters of the Christmas holiday. I did a little tiny one this time, not as big as the SpongeBob one because we're getting towards the end here, and honestly, I don't really want to talk about having a fucking gingerbread man.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
So, most of these are random. Except I did pick the first 3 on purpose. So right now, we have Fuck, Marry, Kill, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Hermie, the gay elf who wants to be a dentist, or the abominable snow monster from that same movie. All co-stars at the same movie.
So this is mine. This is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to marry Rudolph. Rudolph's got a good heart, take care of you well. We would have a very, very, a very good relationship, a very communicative relationship. That's what I'm getting from Rudolph. Rudolph's a sweetheart.
Okay.
The abominable snowman, I would plow.
Okay.
I would clap those abdominal cheeks.
Okay. Abominably.
Sorry. That fucking dentist, though, looks like the biggest disappointment on planet Earth. I would be so happy to run over him with a bus.
This motherfucker looks like the type, if you married him, he would make you give out apples and fucking toothbrushes for Halloween.
It looks like he hits you if you eat candy.
What I tell you about what that shit does to your teeth, Jeffrey. Jesus Christ. You need to do better. Do better, silly.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the only one I agreed with you on was the kill fucking Hermie. We are killing that motherfucker. His dream can go fuck himself. Now,
His dream isn't to be a dentist.
I want to plow Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Is it because he's tight?
No. Did you see... They basically had a sex scene in the movie with that fucking the female reindeer.
Right.
Did you... That was some good fucking he did. That was good form. Especially for back in the 50s when this was made. He's had 70 years of experience since then. That fucking pelvis has learned how to fucking work.
Okay.
And then the abominable snow monster. He just seems like a nice guy. He'll help decorate the Christmas tree at the end of the year. Honestly, I wish I could just say fuck both of them because at the end of the day, they do look like very good lays.
They look like very generous lovers.
Yeah, very. But so what are we thinking here? Did I convince you, or are we going with your original one?
Nope, you convinced me. You convinced me. He's a big, nice, strong man, too. Go to the grocery store, carries everything back in one go.
Oh, my God. And you go to, a dangerous area or something like that, you're in a dangerous situation, no one's fucking with you.
Not at all.
You're with a big 7 or, 12-foot tall, white, furry man who barely speaks any English, which is even scarier than some people.
Oh, shoot.
God. So here's where we get to the random part. We only have 2 more rounds. Like I said, we're going to keep it short. We have Fuck, Marry, Kill, Frosty the Snowman, Buddy the Elf, or the Grinch.
This is a difficult one.
This one's kind of hard. So I'm going to see what your thoughts on this for. See how Buddy the Elf is doing those splits?
Just thinking the same thing.
I would like him to do that splits all on my dick. Absolutely. Will Ferrell, come here, I will fuck you.
Also, he's dumb, too.
Oh, yeah,
He
dumb.
will pound hard.
And we can eat fucking spaghetti and M&Ms and fucking chocolate fudge after,
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, fuck yeah. We can make a disgusting spaghetti concoction. After I give him my fucking baby gravy concoction.
All right, so continue. What between marrying and killing?
Okay, so this might be weird, but I think I'm gonna marry the Grinch and kill Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman is just too fucking much. Like, could you imagine having to wake up every day and he's just like, happy birthday! All right, let's go have some Christmas cheer. Frosty, it's fucking June.
You're melting.
Oh, golly gee.
See, I have to disagree. Because you have to keep the house at like 32 degrees or less for him to stay alive. And you know me, I can live in the middle of a fucking cold ass cave. I would be fine with that. The Grinch, he eats raw onions.
Ooh.
He has oodles and oodles amounts of trash. His dog looks like he hasn't been to the vet in years.
Definitely has worms.
So like he wouldn't take care of any of the pets.
He literally made that fucking his dog carry a sleigh.
Yeah, like dude, like
Abusive.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I was too busy focusing on my negative energy and how it would not correlate with Frosty the Snowman. But maybe I should have been focusing on how negative the Grinch's energy was and how much that's going to drive me even deeper to wanting to kill myself.
Right.
So maybe you might have been onto something. So we're going to marry Frosty the Snowman. That would be exhausting, though.
It would, you know what? It would be exhausting, but at least he would take out the fucking trash.
That's true. And he wouldn't smell like fucking shit.
Yeah.
The worst you would have to deal with is you would have to like if he's taking the trash out, maybe the neighbor's dog pisses on him.
The neighbor's dog pisses on him. He has a twig stuck in his leg when it keeps poking you at night. It's not his penis.
Yeah, maybe. And then he has to fucking watch Frozen, that frozen snowman take his thunder, and he wants to kill himself.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Alright.
This next round.
Alright, this next round we have 3 pieces of shit. We have Mr. Hanky, literally a piece of shit. We have Santa Claus, a man who did not give me my fucking bicycle I wanted when I was 9 years old, so he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, Santa Claus was at work the other day, and I asked this man straight up, I was like, did you get my Christmas wish for the crock pot that I asked for? And the motherfucker ignored me.
He was probably fucking drunk.
Probably.
He was probably fucking drunk, you alcoholic Santa. Fuck you. Speaking of pieces of shit, though, we also have Ebenezer Scrooge. And, I mean, obviously, being a real Scrooge, piece of shit. He's super rich, but he's not going to share it with anyone. But, that being said, he will share it with his husband, a.k.a. me. So I think I'm marrying that motherfucker.
You're marrying Scrooge?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna join him too. Fuck the Ghost of Future Christmas Past. Fuck the whatever the fuck it is. Fuck the Ghost of Christmas Present. Whatever the fuck. Fuck them all. We're taking that money. We're gonna say fuck the orphanage and Tiny Tim, and we're gonna go take a vacation to Cabo.
Okay, this is where I disagree.
Okay.
He is an angry person.
Okay.
So he is probably looking for some fucking angry ass sex.
I can bring
some
that.
angry ass, kinky ass sex. Santa Claus, on the other hand, literally owns the North Pole. He has
on the off season, they're probably bringing him
he has
fucking
people helping you, like waiting on him hand and foot, building his toys. The off season, they're probably hand delivering him food, breakfast in bed, lunch in. But he probably doesn't leave bed. That's exhausting one night. You need 364 days to recover from that.
That's fair. I'm having an issue coming to terms with. Me. I'm very to myself. I'm a very private person. I think I'd rather be with a grouchy old man who wants me to fuck him angrily and fucking slap the shit out of him every fucking once a week or something like that, rather than having to keep all these midgets and deer around. And having to interact with them constantly.
But you wouldn't have to take care of them. The head elf takes care of them.
That's very true. But I feel like in order to keep the North Pole a good environment, I would be expected to at least be holly and jolly 24/7. I can't do that.
Have you ever seen Fred Claus?
No.
Santa Claus's wife in that movie is a bitch.
Is that the one with Tim Allen?
No, that's the one with Vince Vaughn.
Oh, no, I have not seen that one. I've only seen the one with Tim Allen. All right. I love how basically everything, like every one of those movies, he's like, I'm Santa.
Obviously, I hate physical shit. I hate fecal matter. So I'm killing Mr. Hickey.
He's got big dick energy, though. He may be a piece of shit, but I bet he knows how to fuck.
I mean, he's a healthy turd, too. It's all solid, nice curves to him.
Yeah, no, only his son has a little bit of corn in him. You know what? We'll kill the literal piece of shit, even though I think he's more chill to be around.
Man, I don't know. I think I would, like if it's an angry individual, like, if I'm trying to match my energy, like, I don't know about you. Like, if you're angry 24/7, and it makes it easy to have anger, like, but if I'm like, he is the type of person where it's like, I'm fucking angry. I'm gonna have angry sex with you.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe you might be onto something. At least, like, this might be the same thing, where, like, I might need to be around a more positive person more regularly. And then, you know, well, here's the thing. We only have fucking Mary left. So we had to angry fuck one of them, or, well, normal fuck one of them.
Yeah, but, like, I couldn't handle the negativity all the time.
That's very true.
I could handle the positivity with a little bit of lovemaking more than angry fucking and just angry sadness all the time.
That's fair. At least, you know, if you're in a bad mood, you can probably go off and be by yourself. But if you're, like, in a good mood, you can go, like, fucking, you know, watch reindeer play football and Rudolph not being included.
You can watch all the reindeer having an orgy.
Oh, my God. Okay, you know what? You just told me. All right, so we're fucking Ebenezer Scrooge, though.
Yeah, look at that fucking nose, dude.
Oh my God! I want to take a fucking mustache right on him, and you're gonna end up
pregnant.
You're gonna end up fucking pregnant with boogers.
Oh my God!
He's gonna end up fucking inhaling your shit for the next 2 weeks.
He's gonna smell what you had for lunch on Tuesday.
Quesadilla.
Oh my God!
I ate that last week. How'd you know, Ebenezer?
It's in the nose, darling.
Okay, Mr. Ebenezer.
God. All right, well.
All right, so Merry Christmas. I hope that put you in a very Christmas mood. Whatever you do, do not fuck Santa before he climbs under your tree, or climbs into your chimney and then breaks into your house. Especially to anyone whose mother's out there listening to this podcast. There's too many songs about fucking Santa from Mom. Don't do it.
Well, and also, I know Santa says he likes cookies, but make sure you leave a plate of deviled eggs out for him. He'll shit himself while he's on the. He'll shit himself while he's on the thing. He can't use the bathroom. Is that a rule? Is that a rule, like he can't use the bathroom?
I don't know. I don't think so, because I think it is a rule that he's allowed to. Simply because one Christmas, I got a cat for Christmas, and my mom said cat on Christmas Eve in the bathroom downstairs. And basically, she kept the door shut, obviously. And I asked, why is the door shut to the bathroom? She's like, Santa must be taking a shit. So,
Go, Julie.
So to this day, I just imagine that, you know, there's some houses where you might walk up and see some holly jolly fat ass fucking destroying your toilet with this lactose intolerant milk and cookie shits.
The last house put out deviled eggs. It hurts.
The one before this fucking put out taquitos. I hate Detroit.
Yeah, wait till you see when I go to Mexico.
That's all tacos.
The amount of refried beans I eat a night is ridiculous.
He literally shits his pants over some house in Cuba.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
God. So Merry Christmas from Unhinged Absurdity to you. And Happy Hanukkah.
We hope we get what you wanted under the tree or in your yarmulke.
And I hope you get laid.
Lots of cum.
Lots of cum. Just fucking jerk off like you're fucking trying to rip a weed out.
Jerk off like there's no tomorrow.
Just don't do it in public. And if you do, be safe.
Do it in front of a cop car.
Yeah, exactly. Bye.